And I had in the back of my mind this idea that if I had all the audio and video that I had to sort of pull together to try to determine what was in the transcripts, because I had all of that, that I could create a multimedia experience where you could read along the transcript while you were hearing what everybody was doing. And as people took photographs on the crew and of the launch, um, then they would appear the second that person had taken it. So it's essentially a way to make a real-time version of the mission. The motivation was really just because I liked the material. It was so enthralling to me that I could actually hear what they said all those years ago. I don't understand anything they're talking about, but isn't this amazing? And then over the period of time of kind of being a fly on the wall, you start to learn what we're talking about. And I really enjoyed that process. I thought I was going to make 30 or 40 other historians very happy that somebody had taken the time to do this. And instead, I engaged thousands of people, which is wonderful.
Everything I could see, pretty good.
And I was extremely happy that there might be some value other than the historical value, that because of all the reconstruction I had done, I was able to answer the exact Greenwich Mean Time that occurred on the mission back in 1972, and he could look at the seismology data to match. And I was, of course, said, "Oh my goodness, you're from NASA. You're the first person from NASA to actually reach out to me, and it's wonderful to hear that it might be of value." And we struck up a friendship. Let me know that this was an idea that they thought had merit that could be used for future missions. I just said, "Oh, that's wonderful. I hope it's great to hear that I've contributed, and I hope you guys have good luck working with my idea." And I was told, no, we're not doing something with your idea. You are. So we would love it if you would work with us. And a succession of new opportunities presented themselves over the past 2 years to definitely do something. And it was always something that I had no idea whether I was qualified to do. But if I was given the opportunity, I was going to say yes and see if I could make it happen. It's a little bit of a renaissance period for kids to get involved. So you don't have to have your tongue in your cheek anymore when you talk to a kid and say, you too could be an astronaut. If you this is the time, at 2029, the kids that are young right now are exactly the age that would be young engineers who could be working on this type of thing. And as we go looking onto Mars after that in the 2030s, the kids that are in grade school today could very well be the first people to walk on Mars.